What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go. We wanted to learn the spell and to acquire some stuff. Let's see where we have to go. All the way down here. The winter looks kind of cool, I have to say. And we have to catch these guys.
Levioso.
What?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What happened? Bro, come on.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Where did that guy come from? We have to go down here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I am. Page down here.
Revelio.
Collect that. I cannot because I'm currently in a fight. Bruh. Are you joking me?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
The music is still going. I can collect it now. Let's go a bit higher. Catch exactly these guys.
Levioso. Assignment's all finished.
Nice. It was a quick one. Hopefully the spell is good. I think
I've
I'm
been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh, nice. Maybe we get another one of the curses. These huge, humongous eyes.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let's put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
This one, right? Yes.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Talents. Spells. Bombarda. Sign me up. Maybe we get Imperial now. We should take this as well. Get some HP back. Hey, cast somebody.
Bombarda!
Nice. Do I hurt myself with that?
Excellent.
Oh,
You have it well in hand.
that's good. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kill myself with the spell. Let's go to Sebastian. Of course, that's what I'm interested in.
You scoundrel! I do not pay
Super
homage to
secret
Hogwarts.
undercraft.
House full of hexes. Your father's in St. Mungo's to get his horns out and taken the house of a weak, that screaming portrait. Awake! You will behave, or so help you.
Sub
You'll
Sebastian.
never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I don't regret it.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Maybe we should tell him, but I'm not gonna do it.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this
Kinda
no
true.
further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Sure, Ominous. Why not? Yo, what's up, Sebastian? What else do we have to do? A bunch of side quests. Hogsmeade as well? Yes. Should I do these first though? Let's go to Deke. Let's see what he has to say.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then
Don't
you'll
I
need
already
to
have
purchase a
some?
spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
The male one. I have one. No, I have two female ones, of course. All the way over here, of course.
What are you up to now?
Bullshit as always.
Levioso.
Bruh. Gotcha, bitch.
I'll look after you.
Let's go to Hogsmeade. Also sell some stuff probably.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Anything else? Really, actually? I don't really care about crafting potions or making plans or whatever. And I don't really care about breeding beasts, to be honest.
Let me know if there's anything else.
I mean, it's
can
nice
do
that
to
I can improve my gear with that. But who actually cares? Back to Deke.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Oh, I'm getting another room.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
How do I do that? Put this one in here. And this one as well. Why not? Wait, I have to use the spell for that, right? Holy shit, that's humongous. Now what? Yeah. Go in there. Oh, maybe I have to do... Oh, bro, come on. Stop it. Go. Oh, why is it? Can I not go away now? Let me go. What? Why am... Ouch. Why am I the Astro? What the fuck? Bro. What is happening? Bro, how do I get out of this? Oh, I'm... I don't get it. What did I do? It still says I have to use the breeding pen. Do I have to wait for 30 minutes now or what? Do I really have to wait for 30 minutes? I literally don't get it. My god. I literally have to wait. Guess we're just gonna do the next quest. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Make a quest, wait 30 minutes. Why?
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
Terrorizing Gladwin.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Okay, that was easier than I expected. Yet. Hope I just teleported to the right place. I guess not. Bro, How far is it?
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Okay, buddy. Do some other quests. So we gotta wait for 30 fucking minutes. Sup?
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying
I
situation.
literally don't
glad you
remember what
understand.
other quest I did
Everyone
for
else
her.
just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
He kinda deserved it.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it coming.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother. I know what he did showed abysmal judgment on his part. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Sure.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
There's gonna be a fuck ton of enemies.
Thank you for your help.
Bet.
My family is indebted to you.
I bet. Otherwise, she wouldn't have said
Find the tomb near
it's
Brockborough and
been
place
abandoned
Samantha's
since
family
a
crest on the
millennium.
sarcophagus there.
Bro. tomb has been found.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Use whatever spell I got. Fuck.
Lumos.
What is this? Wait. Which way? Guess I'm gonna go down here.
A troll? You
Of
can't
course.
be serious.
I need some unforgivable curses. And I need some Ringo and some Defender. Ouch.
Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Zega. Bombarda. Confringo.
That is so loud sometimes. I don't understand why it's so loud if I use Crucial.
Bombarda.
Get deleted, my boy.
Revelio. A sarcoph? That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Also don't understand why I can't teleport out of here. Can't open my map.
Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Where do I have to go?
Bombarda. Confringo.
Very confusing dungeon. But maybe I'm just bad at directions. Who knows?
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again
At
for what you
least
did.
give me some loot. Summoner's Court. Sure.
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you.
Hello, Grace.
Nice to see you. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Shall we begin?
Let's go.
I'm game.
This. Oh, I can put the balls on top of that to get 100 points. Weak.
You didn't see that.
Accio.
Oh, bro. Oh my god, that was close.
What a remarkable shot! Accio.
Isn't she supposed to be like a bit more difficult than the ones before? Ah, shit. Okay, no, I failed as well.
Accio.
Don't push me down. Easy. Oh,
Accio.
just gonna instantly cancel. Don't want to push her like.
Well, it
Better
appears I've been
spots.
bested.
Yes, you got destroyed.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Easy. Let's go somewhere. Quest on the world map? Was it just... okay, it's probably the main quest. I would bet. But we are gonna continue the quests in the next episode. And hopefully the breeding is finished by then. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.